Okay, it's time for the handles. Now, what we're going to do for the handles is we've cut our webbing 1.5 yards for each handle. So, I bought 3 yards. I literally just fold it in half and cut it so that I'm not, trying to figure out what the center is. But it's essentially about 1.5 yards. Now, okay, what you're going to do is you are going to measure from your center mark in the bottom. You're going to measure 3.5 inches over, and then that will be the edge of where your webbing's going to be, okay? Because you are going to sew, the webbing is going to sew. This edge will dip under the webbing and help create that pocket, because you are going to sew all the way on the edge of this webbing, all the way straight. Let me scoot this down so you can see it. All the way, so you're showing the edge of the webbing, and you're going to show about 1/4 inch inside, all the way straight to the edge of your bag. You're going to turn and sew all the way down back here. You're going to make a loop, sewing the whole thing. Now here's where your double stick tape comes into play, because this is harder to pin. So what you want to do is and nobody's going to know this. No one will know what you're doing. So you are going to put double stick tape on the back of your webbing, right? And when you put this double stick tape on the back of your webbing, it is going to hold that webbing down for you straight, so that when you take it to the sewing machine, it won't move and you won't get these wacky handles. So when you do this though, when you tape this stuff down, that's why you said you only put this pin in for a second, because you're going to pull that right back out. Now I want to make sure that this doesn't get twisted. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping it straight when I do the other thing. And and I'm kind of eyeballing it. Although you want it 3.5 inches, right? From that, and you are just going to tape that one down as well. You will sew all the way up, take that pin out, sew all the way up, down, all the way back. Okay, and that sews your pocket in. The other seam that you will take is you will do another seam right here at the bottom of this pocket. So up, down, around, go back up, sew across, down, up, down, round. And if you want to double sew that, just stay on the line and sew that right across, then you are just giving more stability to the bottom of your pocket. And it's 3.5 inches from the center. What you mark from the center is that edge. 3.5 inches from the center for this one. So go on and sew that, and you're going to do that on both sides. Just don't do the pocket on the other side unless you want a pocket. Then you cut 2 of the 10 by 8 and sew those again. All right?